My sweaty palm gripped the knife tightly as I glared at him. He laughed. Not at me, but at the man on the radio. I hate this show. It makes me want to jab this knife in my neck. Of course, my husband is oblivious. I am behind his back and beyond his concern. And just like the radio, this is another night of the same show. Him sitting there, smacking his food like a 5-year-old, as he tries not to choke while laughing at the stupidest things that do not matter. The thick brown hair that used to crown his head had since begun to fall out, landing on his back and sprouting from there, climbing out beneath his lucky wife beater, though how much luck it had brought him was not obvious. What was clear, however, was that as my husband's gut grew bigger and bigger, his undershirt had not. I relaxed the hand holding the steak knife and turned back to the dishes. A stranger stared at me in the reflection of the dirty window. Red eyes, dry skin, brittle gray-streaked hair. That same old thought came ringing back into my mind. I made a huge mistake. "What, Dorothy?" my husband Frank asked through a mouthful of meat, grease, and cornbread. "Nothing." That night I dreamt in bright, vivid colors about adventures and true friendship. Rain on the tin roof gently woke me. I saw thin fingers of dawn begin creeping up in the sky into dark, heavy clouds. A flash of lightning, followed closely by a snap of thunder, startled me and woke Frank. "Are you going to start breakfast?" he asked in his raspy grumble. The 4 eggs sizzled as I cracked each of them into the bacon grease. The morning light had given way to darker weather, and the rain was now falling down in buckets. The wicked bitch was the only bad thing about the place. I killed her and her sister. I made it a paradise and then just left. I came here and did what all little girls do. I married an asshole. Why did I click my heels together? I was already home. "I thought you were going to stop talking to yourself. It's not healthy." I jumped and my heart skipped a beat. I didn't realize he had come downstairs. Sorry. Another bolt of lightning lit up the kitchen for a moment, and a clap of thunder shook the farmhouse. "God's angry today," Frank muttered as he turned on the radio and took his seat at the table. Suddenly, the back door burst open, and wind and rain came gushing in. Frank bounced onto his feet, pointing and screaming, but I couldn't hear him over the roar and confusion. Then I saw it. Through the window over the sink, lightning snaked everywhere in the sky, revealing the silhouette of a massive tornado ripping across the field at the edge of our property. I should have been scared, terrified even, but my breaths were slow and deep. Somehow I found myself outside, with the house behind me and my legs running towards the storm. Maybe Frank was calling my name, or maybe it was the wind, I don't know. But that was when I felt the most amazing sensation. My eyes were closed, I wore a long-forgotten smile, and there was a welling of joy in my gut. My feet were off the ground, and I was going home. Again.